YouTube, I finally have a gaming video. What I mean by that is I'm going to give my honest and full review of Black Ops 7. I played the beta when it was free. I didn't really want to purchase it to play the beta early. We'll talk more about that here in this video, but it's Call of Duty. What more can we say? I love Call of Duty. I have played Call of Duty since the beginning. You know, I loved Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, of course. Like, I remember waiting for Black Ops 2 so eagerly to play it. Like, this is supposed to be the sequel to Black Ops 2, you know? The direct sequel that gets us, you know, what we wanted from Black Ops 2 and everything. But I don't feel that with this. You know, it just feels like Black Ops 6. And if anybody's played Black Ops 6, you understand the movement and everything. It's just the way it is, you know? It's not anything jaw-dropping. It's not anything new. Yeah, the running animations are different. Yeah, we got new UIs, but you're supposed to have that for a new game, you know? But with this one, it's just like, this is my problem with Call of Duty, okay? We've always had this problem. That when we did Modern Warfare 2, the 2022 to Modern Warfare 3, literally the next game, nothing was changed but the UIs to some of the kill streaks being added to pretty much, you know, just us getting everything from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, but that made sense why they did it. No, I mean, so like us getting all the weapons from Modern Warfare 2, like the M4, the SCAR, the AKs, the AUGs, those were meant to come to the next game because it made sense. What I see everyone's gripe with this game is, oh, nothing's carrying forward. I don't want the guns from Black Ops 6 to be in Black Ops 2. Or, see, this is the problem too. I want to call this game Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 7. You know, do I like what they're doing? Yeah, it's cool. They brought back the Peacekeeper. But in all reality, when I see this game, I just want to play Black Ops 4. Because Black Ops 4 feels like a direct sequel to Black Ops 2. Because it was set before Black Ops 3. And it was, what was it set? It was set before Black Ops 3 because of the specialists were kind of devolved a little bit less. And the way it moved felt like Black Ops 2. Like, it was a little bit slower. The manual healing was cool because I actually liked, like, oh, I gotta make this, like, choice. And this is why I felt like they should have with Black Ops 7. Make it feel like Black Ops 4. You know? Give us that manual healing, slow down everybody, and make us really think. Because in Black Ops 4, you had to really, like, oh, shoot, I can't just automatically heal. I have to heal up now. And your class was built around that. Do I want to make my healing faster so I can have it and be ready for like any gunfight, or do I want to just be normal, have it? I think it took like roughly like 15 to 20 seconds for it to come back, but with the speed enhancer you had it back in like 5 to 10. So like, that is my gripe with this game, is that it doesn't feel like a direct sequel to Black Ops 2. Black Ops 4 felt like a direct sequel to Black Ops 2. Here's one more thing that also kind of bugs me about Black Ops 7, is that the Black Ops games are kind of just all over the place, okay? Think about this. Call of Duty World at War was the very first game for this like Black Ops series to keep going. So you got Call of Duty World at War because of Reznov and his adventures in that game. Then you have Black Ops 1, which dealt with Mason and Reznov and all that. So you had Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2 was kind of a good sequel to jump to the future because, you know, Modern Warfare had already established the modern version of war. We don't need a modern version from Call of Duty Black Ops. So Black Ops dealt with the past and the future and a hint of the present at times. Not too much. So then you had Black Ops 3, which arguably is still a good game. I loved Black Ops 3. Story was a little bit hit or miss, unless you really looked at it and actually knew what they were going for. The problem is that nobody was coming from any of the games. It was just, I think it was trying to establish something new. which isn't bad. You know, you're trying to do something new. You want to impress people. It was going to the future 20, like something, like 70 something. So you're like pretty much making a high-end game, and then that's what happens. Now this is where I had a problem with it. Black Ops 4 was set between Black Ops 2 and 3. I'm not mad about that. I still love Black Ops 4. I loved what they were doing with the progression for both zombies and multiplayer and Blackout. Blackout was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I played not that much of Blackout because I was kind of burnt out on Battle Royales, because at the time, in 2018, we had Apex Legends that just came out. We had Fortnite. We had so many Battle Royales coming out that most of the games were turning into just Battle Royales, which I didn't mind. Okay, so Call of Duty wanted to test the waters with that, and that's fine. That's cool. Blackout to me is still somewhat fun because I liked that system of, oh, you have to find everything before Warzone came out fully. So pretty much it was fun. Then they didn't do anything for a little bit, and now we go back further to Black Ops Cold War, which is set between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. That is like, oh, this is what some of the characters did between Black Ops, between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Now you're adding stuff that doesn't need to be in the story, because you want to bring back characters that, you know we miss, like Woods, Mason, Hudson, when in all reality, you could have made something new, you know? Center it around the Black Ops universe, but expand on the universe. Now you're just adding those characters in, and we're like, well, why are they here? Now we're on the Black Ops 6. It is set now between Black Ops Cold War and Black Ops 2. Okay? Now we're in 1991. What are we getting out of this? And it was a good story. I'll talk about the story on these next few games. And now we're on Black Ops 7, which is now set between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 4. You see the convoluting thing? The story for these games doesn't make any sense. So we're going Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops Cold War, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 7, and then Black Ops 3. The number system doesn't make any sense. This is why when Cold War was announced, I figured, oh, so now we're just gonna get titles instead of numbers, which would make a lot of sense. You know, give us like Call of Duty Spec Ops or Call of Duty, Black Ops in China or something. It would make sense. The numbers now don't make sense. You're going up in the numbers, but now we're backtracking in story. The only one that doesn't have a story is Black Ops 4. And I feel like after Black Ops 4, Call of Duty is now just merging everything together. What I mean by that is that they want everything to fit into Warzone, not into its own game. They want it to fit into Warzone's mentality. That's why we're getting like, oh, next season or next year in the season, we're getting Warzone probably like 3. It's like, why? Why do we need another Warzone? I'm sorry, but Warzone has not been fun since 2019 when it first got announced. And I say that because I actually played a lot of Warzone back in the day. I really wanted my content to stream around Warzone. But for what it's worth, it's just filled with so much of cheaters and just reused assets of everything. And the problem is when it comes to that game, you're gonna just appeal to the streamers and the pros of that game. So nothing feels casual, nothing feels different. It's just gonna feel what the pros want to feel. They want to be sweaty. They want to be what they can do to earn wins. I remember playing Warzone first time, and I got my first win with my buddies, and I felt an accomplishment. Like, dang, I could actually play this game and have a lot of fun and win. But nowadays, it's like, well, who am I really playing? And that's the problem with Warzone. Yeah, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on Black Ops 7. I'm not even going to buy the game. I played it just to play it, just to see what it feels different from Black Ops 6. And I don't feel anything with this game. When Black Ops 6 was announced, I was happy because the zombies was going to be different. It was like Cold War but different, and I liked it. I was excited for the leveling system to come back. The guns look fun to use, and they still do. I'm still playing Black Ops 6. I've been playing a lot of zombies. That's pretty much all I play. I don't really play multiplayer that often because, again, I don't feel like sitting here sweating 24/7 to play a game that I would have fun playing something else. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not big into Battlefield, but when Battlefield had its open beta, like literally 2 weeks in a row, I loved playing Battlefield. I'm playing Battlefield as we speak to just have fun. And yeah, there's gonna be sweaty people in it, but it's not close quarters. I could run around in a tank, I could fly a helicopter, I could be a medic and, you know, be like Andrew Garfield from Hacksaw Ridge and not fire one bullet and just revive everyone in a corner and have fun, and the destruction in it is so fun. But with Call of Duty, I don't get that feeling. I have to sit here and sweat to get just a UAV or a counter UAV or a little scout recon, or just look at the gameplay. I'm bad at the game. I've not been good at Call of Duty for like ever. And it takes me a minute just to get used to some of this, but it's just like, I don't feel anything with this game. Yeah, do I love the futuristic tone? Yeah, I love futuristic stuff. I loved Black Ops 2. I loved Black Ops 3 and 4 because of their futuristic death tones and everything. But with this game, I don't feel that. I just feel it's going to be generic. It's not going to be fun. They say, oh, we're not going to add goofy cosmetics to the game. I already know that's a lie. You know, I don't mind what Black Ops 6 did because, you know, I didn't have to buy them. That's pretty much what it is. If you don't like the cosmetics, you don't have to buy them. Yeah, they added the Predator into the Battle Pass, and they added Predator Badlands into the store recently. Yeah, I did buy them because those are the franchises I love. Just like when they added the Terminator and Ballerina. I love those franchises. So yeah, I'm going to spend the money for those franchises. But the problem is, those do fit for the franchise. We've had Predator in Call of Duty before, where in Call of Duty Ghost, he was kind of, I think it was like a field upgrade. Like when you did complete a field task and you got the briefcase and you did like a certain task, you got Predator, which is cool. That's, you know, he's been in Call of Duty, so that makes sense. Terminator makes sense. It was a big popular franchise between the 80s and the 2000s, which makes sense for the Predator. Or, not Predator, Terminator. Ballerina is a special ops character. Yeah, does she belong in, like, Modern Warfare and not, like, Black Ops set? Yeah. It's what it is. Those cosmetics work. What I mean by my cosmetics being goofy is, like, a goofy skin, like, if anybody's played Call of Duty, it would be like the Wub ones, Wub Dubs from Modern Warfare 3. I didn't like it because I felt, in my eyes, I'm like, why would I want this and play this with this when I feel like I'm just standing out? That's just me personally. Yeah, when I play Black Ops 6, it's like, oh, you're playing as a Predator though, you're standing out. Yeah, it does make sense, but for that character, if I'm trying to play like Warzone or something, why would I want to stand out when a Predator kind of suits to where he can actually hide pretty well in like tundras or, you know, the desert areas of the map. But for like the Wub Dub characters, it's like they'll stand out a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, I remember in Black Ops 6 I saw a lot of like I think it was like the pre-order bonus skins in the betas. I didn't see any of the beta skins in here. Yeah, I don't know if anybody equipped them or not, or if nobody like wanted to show that they pre-ordered this game because the game's getting a lot of hate. But it's not unwarranted. A lot of people have been burned by Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie, I felt kind of burned on Black Ops 4 when I spent so much money on the game and I didn't get what I wanted from like the cosmetic side of the game. I still love Black Ops 4. To me, that was my first ever Call of Duty that I spent my money on, and I loved it every day playing it. I played the betas. I played the beta for the Blackout side. I remember showing my friends into the game. I had fun playing the game because it did feel different before Modern Warfare 2019. But What I didn't like about it was the selling the cosmetic side of the game. It just didn't feel right. And I felt kind of disgusted that I spent money on it. Now, did I buy the Call of Duties after that? Of course. Modern Warfare, I spent all the money on Modern Warfare, but it did feel right and what everything I was getting out of it. Like, I swear to God, when they released one character in the game, I stuck with that one character on the one side. I think it was like the Spec Ops one. It was the Mara skin. I never changed her off of that, but I felt good playing that. And her cosmetics were not goofy. I think the one goofy one they added was her in a cat helmet, and it was just white. Like her shirt was just white, and it wasn't like groundbreaking. That's what I loved about Modern Warfare 2019. Like nothing felt different to make us all stand out. Like yeah, they had a pink gun bundle, but we all ran Cherry Blossom and Black Ops 2.
You know I like a predictable outcome.
This game is just not new to me. I feel like I've played this before. Yeah, the guns feel good. Yeah, I do love everything about it, but for a beta, it's gonna be the end of the game. Like, I just don't feel happy. Like, I even played a couple matches of zombies, and I was just like, I'm bored. Yeah, will the maps be cool, but if they're like what Black Ops 6 was, I only play 3 maps on Black Ops 6. I play Liberty Falls, Terminus, and I play the, I think it was like when they introduced Richtofen, and I can't remember the name of it. But in Black Ops 3, 2, 4, and all the other ones before, I loved playing all the other maps. I mean, Black Ops 1 had Kino der Toten, Ascension, all the maps that we could desire, and it was fun to play. I don't feel variety with the newer games. Black Ops 4, I think they had like 5 DLC maps, and I only played 2. Black Ops Cold War, I love the Outbreak mode. And I did love the maps they introduced into there, because once you learned the Easter eggs, it was fun to do the Easter eggs with your friends or do them with randoms, because they would be doing it a different way than you would think. And with this one in Black Ops 6, it's just like, oh, cool, progression. The only thing I like about Black Ops 6 is you can go into zombies and play like 1 to 2 matches, and you're already halfway done with the battle pass. It's just, you know, you do it for the XP. When it comes to Black Ops 7, I don't even feel like I would sit there and want to play zombies or anything. And I hate that. And you know, I played on both PC and PlayStation 5 to get the full Call of Duty experience. I don't feel anything when I play the games. I had to install Call of Duty on my PS5 because I didn't have it on there. I had it when I had Modern Warfare 3, but after Modern Warfare 3 was done, I stopped playing it. And this is the thing I also hate too, is the yearly releases. I don't feel like I have time playing it. I work from 6 a.m. till 2:30. I don't have time when I come home to want to play this game. Because I either, depends on my day at work, I am tired, I have stuff to do, or I want to play other games that actually pique my interest to want to grind to play games. Everyone's like, oh, well, I finished all the camel grinds. That's cool for you, dude. I don't like to sit there and just sit there and sweat to get a headshot when people are zooming around corners looking like crackheads on meth. I'm sorry for that, but I don't like that. Battlefield, I go into a game, if I get a headshot, I'm like, dang, I got a headshot. I earned that. But with this game, I feel like I have to put in another shift at work to complete. I don't like that. I'm not here to be a COD champion. If I wanted to, I would have pursued that like years ago. Yeah, do I like to feel good about playing the game? Yeah, I do. But when it comes to this game, I don't feel anything. I'm going to pull up a review for Battlefield here soon, because the full release of the game is out. And I have some very positive things to say. Some negatives, but nothing too crazy. So I need to get a video recorded for this, but I wanted to say that I probably won't be playing a lot of Call of Duty this year. Or next year. Depends on what Modern Warfare 4 brings, because that is the next game. But I just don't feel anything for this game. I don't care if it's a beta. Most of the times the betas are the full release of the game. And I hate to say it, Call of Duty needs to fix what they need to do because it's not forced hate for me. This is how I've been feeling since Black Ops 6 was kind of done. And there's no continuity for anything. There's just nothing when you give me the same weapons from Black Ops 2 to make me feel like, oh, you can level them up. Why not just give me a remaster of Black Ops 2? Why do we have to have Black Ops 7? When you're bringing back maps from Black Ops 2 and say, this is how it's going to look, I would have taken a Black Ops 2 remaster with a Japanese theme, and they say, hey, we're trying something new, but we want you guys to test it out. I would be okay with that, because it's something different, it's something fresh. Black Ops 7 just feels like Black Ops 6 to me. And I'm not spending the money on it. I spent money for Battlefield, and I'm happy because I have gone on it every day, and even if I play for like couple matches, I still feel like I had fun more than I did in this beta, and I will ever have playing anything else. So if you guys are Call of Duty fans, and if you guys are gaming fans, and you like this type of content of me doing reviews, I'm willing to keep doing them, and I want to keep doing them because my next video for Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, for gaming is going to be a review on Battlefield, and I want to keep doing reviews because that's what I like to do. And I hope my gameplay does a little bit better because, golly, I forgot how bad I am. But if you guys do like what I'm giving out, leave a like, subscribe, and give me a comment on how you guys feel about Black Ops 7, if you guys are going to be playing it or not. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.